Why bother with thumbnails? Because thumbnails can triple your views, and research shows they influence up to 50% of a video success. These are podcast thumbnails from top channels you already watch. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to design podcast thumbnails like these. Even if you are a beginner, we will use Adobe Firefly to generate backgrounds, Chatgpt to craft strong prompts, and Adobe Express to polish everything. If you want your videos to go viral, lock in. Okay, so first of all, you need to find out what your content is about or what your podcast is about. For me, my podcast is about educational content, right? It's basically US college admissions, why some people with high GPAs get rejected and what goes into the admission of colleges. So what I'll write is, I want to make a background for my thumbnail using Firefly AI. The thumbnail is for a podcast, and the podcast, you describe what your podcast is about, and the podcast is about what goes on into the college admission decisions and why people with high GPAs get rejected. We also ask Chatgpt to generate the prompt for me, which is the Firefly prompt for me, and also help me up with a title and what to write on the thumbnail, so there is a high contrast and spark curiosity. Let it be a clean background so that I can add the images of the speakers and the test minds. So let's try this one, guys, because sometimes if you don't give it the right prompt, it will generate something that we don't like. So we just want a clean background, something with less noise, right? So let's copy the new prompt and paste it and click generate. And let's see what we are going to put. Good, see, look at the background. The background is clean and modest. And one thing I love about this is that you can also edit what it has generated by clicking here and see. Describe what you want to edit. Maybe I want to remove the square from the image. I'll just say remove the square from the image, right? You can edit what it generates. And let's see how it will give out. See, the square has been removed, so you can edit whatever you want from the image it generates. So let's download it from here. So now let's come to our uploads, right? After you've opened Firefly, you create a new folder. Let's come to our upload. Drag browse. Let's browse our computer for the file we downloaded. So the file I downloaded is going to be my downloads, and it's the first one. So let me upload it. Good, very clean and very nice. So after we've done this, now we need to upload the images of our speakers. So let me look for the images of the speakers from my computer. Okay, so these are the images of the speakers. So yeah, the upload is successful. So what we need to do now is remove the backgrounds and adjust their faces. So Adobe Express has an auto enhance feature, so you can just click on this auto enhance, and it's going to enhance our image for us automatically. Then here on edit, there is a feature remove background. You click on it and the background will automatically be deleted, and you do same for the second speaker, auto enhance, so that it will enhance the image, and remove background so that the background is going to be removed. Good. So now for podcasts that involve two speakers, mostly what sells nowadays is make sure that the face of the speakers are very large on the screen. Forget about their bodies and make sure that you set their eye limit. So we are going to set eye limit using rulers. See, if I roll my mouse on top here, there are rulers showing here. So for you, if your rulers are not showing, go to files, right, and look for rulers and guides and activate this shift plus R. Click on this, or this can be shift plus R, and expand the face of the second speaker as well, so that just look for the edges and expand the edges. So we just want their heads to show, right? So let's put that and expand this one so that only his head will show. Good. And one thing that we must make sure is that their eye level might be on the same place. So how would I check the eye level? Here, I use the ruler to set the eye level. You hover the mouse around the ruler, and where you want it to be, just click this plus, and it's going to get stuck there. And move this one's eye level so that it fits with the eye level of the first speaker. And adjust the images so you like how they appear on the screen. One thing that you must make sure is that you divide it into 2 equal parts and make sure that each speaker is balancing the part that you are giving. So now that we are done, if you want to remove the rulers, you can just select it and move it away. You can select this one up here and move it away. So now we need to add text. So we come to Chatgpt again, and I asked it to give me ideas on what to add on the thumbnail. So these are what to do. And anytime you're adding text to the thumbnail, you need to make sure that it sparks an emotion. So this one, I want it to spark a sad emotion. I think I love this one. Let's use this one. Rejected despite IGP. So we are going to add our text. So you go to this section, add text, and add the title, right, the big one. We will change the color and highlight the key terms. So make sure that your writing are all in small letters, because when you type in capital letters, it's like the informal way of doing things. So if you want to change the color, let me change the color of the rejected or the whole text. Just highlight Ctrl+A, come here, text color, and let's choose white. Let's just choose white. Simple but good. Rejected. Let's see what it gives. Rejected despite high GP. So rejected despite. Okay. So I would want to highlight the high GP. The easiest way to do what I want to do, you get it when I finish. So I will duplicate this text, right? And I will write IGP on its own, IGP, and make sure that the space between them are the same, something like this. And I forgot to tell you something. Make sure that your text is starting from the eye level, wherever you set their eye level at. Maybe this is the eye level of the speakers, right? So make sure that your first text also start at the eye level of the speakers, because when people see your writings, they will look at the eyes of the speakers and immediately they'll be attracted to that as well. So I want to reduce the distance between these two. So what I'll do is that I'll click this red button, line spacing. Okay, I want to reduce the distance between these two. And also I want to change the font, because I don't like this font. It's not attractive. So let's choose a font that is really clear. Let's check Adobe fat feed and see. Okay, it's too complicated. I want something simple. Let's choose Actam 2 regular. Okay, I think I like this one. Then let's reduce the font to 19. See, it's too big. Let's reduce it to 80. So after you add your text, you just play around it and make sure that, so we use Afan 2, right, and 80 font. We must do same for this one. We must use Afan 2 and the font should be 80. Okay, good. And make sure that the distance between them are the same. So now, see, this is what people will see on our thumbnail, rejected despite high GP. So I want to highlight the high GP so that it comes into focus. So what you do is that you click on it, right? The text box. This is why I wanted us to create different text box for what we want to highlight. And you come to effects and scroll down and shape. Under shape, you select this feature, right? When you select this feature, it will highlight the text automatically. And if you want to change the color, you can click here on the settings inside. You can change the text color and the shape color. I just want to change the shape color to red because the text color is okay. So this is what we are going to get. Rejected despite high GP. Okay, so what I will do next is let's download it and upload it. Don't bother yourself downloading high quality because for thumbnails, if you download in high quality, you can't even upload it in YouTube.